stop.
up here.
Sorry. You got to start again. It's not saying record. Why is it doing that?
Yes, it is. That flashing says it means record.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to go over each center briefly with you. What you need to know is that the directions are at the top of each center if you forget. So please read the directions if you're not sure exactly what to do. Alright, at table 1, this is going to be at table 1. So if you're at table 1 first, this is going to be your first center. I have all the materials for each center. This one's called tic-tac-toe. Let's look at the directions. It says, get 20 squares in one color and 20 squares in another color. I've got that for you. Get 2 number cubes for players to take turns. You're going to be taking turns. You're going to be working with a partner. There are 4 people in the group. You're going to choose one of those people to be your partner. Okay? You need to be sitting across from them. For this one, you're going to toss 2 cubes. Again, you have to take turns. Toss 2 cubes. Toss again if you get a double. I did not get a double, so I'm good. Consider all even numbers positive integers and all odd numbers negative integers. Let's say, just for the sake of this, that I rolled a 6 and a 3. I've got 1 negative and I've got 1 positive. Use the number line to find the distance between the lesser number and the greater number. So you're going to use this number line that they've given you and you're going to plot those 2 numbers. And then what do you do to find the difference? You add. Hold on, back up. We're going to count the number of jumps, right? And the rule is, if it's the same sign, raise your hand. What do? Same sign, you do what? What, Alexis? If it's same sign, subtract. So if I had 2 positive numbers, I subtract to find the difference. If it's opposite signs, I do what, Kendall? Add. I add the number of jumps. So if I rolled a 5 and a 6, I have a negative 5 and a positive 6. I'm going to do what with those 2 numbers? Add them to get an 11. So my number is 11. I'm going to take one of my cubes that I've been given in the bag and cover my 11. Okay? And your goal, each person gets their own color of cube. Your goal here, it says the first player or team to cover a row, a column, or diagonal in one of 4 sections of the game board wins. See how this game board is broken up into 4 separate sections?
Yeah.
The way that you win is by covering up a row this way, just like in tic-tac-toe. A row this way within that braided box, or a row diagonally. And you can't just pick numbers. Whatever your answer is, because my answer was 11, I cover my 11. Then my partner takes their turn. Then it becomes my turn again. And let's say this time I rolled a 9. Cool. I'm almost on my way there to getting 3 in a row. You don't have to fill up the whole box. You have to fill up a row of 3 going some way. Horizontally, vertically, diagonally. Questions about this center? Okay. That again will be at table 1. You have all the materials you need. Table 2, we have flip and cover. Table 2, this will be at table 2. You've got 10 squares in one color and 10 squares in another color, a paper clip, and 1 number cube. You're taking turns. Again, each center is taking turns with your partner. Toss your number cube. Let's say that I rolled a 3, like the example gave me. I choose the 1, 2, 3, third oval down on the right or on the left. And I mark it with my paper clip. Let's say that I chose 100 square meters. Okay? The measure I chose is the area of a parallelogram. Along with the center, I have provided reference sheets for you to help you remember the area of a parallelogram. Base times height, okay? In case you forget. So, you have to explain, you have to find the dimensions that create an area of 100. So which one of these dimensions would give you an area of 100. This one is super easy, Maisha. 10 and 10. A base of height, a base of 10, a height of 10. Multiply those together, and you get 100 square meters. Okay? It says the first player or team to get any 3 connected rectangles in a row or a column wins. So let's say when you rolled 100, or when you rolled 3, you chose that. Let's say the next time I roll a 1, and I choose 42. Which 2 numbers will give me an area of a parallelogram of 42, Amari? 6 and 7. Oh, what do you know? 6 and 7 is right below that. Once I get 3 in a row, again, vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, I have 1. If you win early, which I'm not anticipating you will, but if you win before I tell you to rotate, play again, okay? Questions about this center? Questions? The number tells you which one. So let's say that I rolled a 6. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down on this column or on that column. The number on the cube tells me which one to count to. Question.
If you get like on a table number 1 thing, if you get an on double, do you go again?
You're only rolling 1 cube for this one. Look, see in the directions it says 1 number cube. So you're only rolling 1 number cube for this center.
I like the table 1.
Table 1. Yes, if you roll a double, you roll again. For table 1. All right. That guy goes there. At table 4. This is your center. It says, get 10 squares in one color and 10 in another, and 2 number cubes. Where did I get this? Okay, these materials go with this center. You're going to need scratch paper and pencil with you everywhere you go. So you're going to be carrying that with you. You've got 2 number cubes, paper and pencil, and you're going to take turns with one another with your partner. Talk about math as you play. Please don't talk about anything else other than math in any of these centers. Toss 2 number cubes and add the dots. What's my sum? 5. Find your toss below. 5. I have a quotient of 1,720, remainder 1 for 5. What I have to do here, and it tells you this in the directions, I have to find which one of these division problems gives me my quotient of 1,720, remainder 1. Once I find whatever division problem it is, let's say it's this, it's probably not, but just for the sake of the directions, let's say it's that, I cover it, okay? The first person to get 4 in a row, this way, or diagonally, wins this one. Please don't, this division is not to do in your head. You need to use your scratch paper. Questions? Remember, to get your number, to pick your number from here, it's the sum of your roll. Nobody has questions on this one? This is pretty self-explanatory. Okay. That one is at table 4. The last center for tables is, where it is, at table 5.